Let's take a look at the Facebook interface. If you understand about how Facebook is laid out, you're going to be able to navigate and find your way around Facebook a lot easier. So we're going to talk about some specific parts. At the top, there's a blue bar. There's a left column. There's a center column, a third column, and even a far right column, or the fourth column. Don't let any of this confuse you. Let's break it down one by one. Now in the top blue bar, you'll see that there is a Facebook icon at the top. Simply by clicking on that, you'll get to what's called your home page or your news feed. Don't be confused, as the home button is over on the right-hand side is actually the same thing. Home and Facebook it's a second option that Facebook gives you. These three little icons right here, first off, you have friend request. By clicking on that, you can see who has requested to be a friend. You can confirm that. You can also say not now. And for example, if I want to see who this person is, Mary Kaufman, I don't know who she is. I can click on her name and see if I know her. And I don't want to connect with her. So I'm going to go back, click on the Facebook, onto my home page. The middle icon is for messages. By clicking on that, you can see recent messages that you may have had. The third icon at the top is a notifications icon. Simply by clicking on that, you can see what recent notifications you may have had, interactions from other people. Anytime if there is a red number at the top, it indicates that there is some activity, either from a friend request, a message, or a notification. Now in the middle, there is what's called the search box. And this is really quite unique because Facebook it's a search engine. There's a lot of things that are out there on the internet. There's a lot of things that are on Facebook. So you can search for people, places, and things. For example, if I just type in Boy Scouts, you can see that things are already starting to populate, and there's a lot of things that come up. You'll notice right here, this is the Boy Scouts of America, their fan page. So by having this information in the search box, I can either look at what is suggested by Facebook, or if I click on the magnifying icon, I have more options. Over on the left-hand side, there are search filters. What I have in front of me right now is all results. I can also search by people, pages, places, groups, and so on. Most of the time, if you're looking for a fan page, you can just go up top and then click on pages. So of course, what's going to happen here is Boy Scouts of America is going to come up. I can see that they have 230,000 likes. I can also see on here that I've liked the page. You can also type in a person's name at the top. For example, John Smith. Apparently I have 5 mutual friends. I don't know who John Smith is from anybody, but if I go into the search box, I click on people, I'll get just the people that are named John Smith. Anybody that is named John Smith on Facebook is now right in front of me. The next button at the top on the blue line is what's called your profile. So if I click on my name at the top, it's going to go to my profile, things that I have done and posted on Facebook. These are things that I've interacted with and things where I can see my activity of what I've done on Facebook. We've already went over the home button. The next button at the top is a privacy shortcuts. By clicking on that, you can click on various items for privacy shortcuts. Take a look at the privacy shortcuts in another video. This is a very important thing to know on Facebook. And the last item in the blue box is the tool gear, which is basically going to allow you to find help, also find account settings, privacy settings. You can also log out. So anytime that there's a little gear in Facebook, this is going to give you some tools to do various things. Now looking at the left-hand column, we'll see a number of different things. For example, since I'm logged in, we'll see my name at the top. I have options to click on newsfeed, messages, photos, events, and so on. I also have in this section all the pages that I am an administrator on. In this section over here is all the groups that I am connected to. There's a number of different things as far as apps and other things that we won't talk about right now. In the center column is your news feed. As you connect with friends and you like pages on Facebook, your news feed will have different stories, different postings, photos, videos, comments that people make on Facebook. The third column is mostly ads. You're going to have a lot of advertisements that are posted over here. And at the top, there's this little shortcut of some of the things that are important for me that I'm connected with. For example, I have 3 friends that have a birthday today. I have 3 events that I can go take a look at. Just by clicking on that, I can see what I have. I have other requests and other things that Facebook wants to let me have access to right away. Now on the very far right column, we'll see a news ticker at the top. This is friends and pages as far as updates. It's a kind of a secondary way of looking at some of the different postings that are on Facebook. On the bottom of this section, I can also see which of my friends are presently on Facebook. The green light indicates that they're on Facebook right now. The other icon is a mobile phone icon, which indicates that they've been accessing Facebook recently through their mobile phone.